Greetings everybody and welcome back to Wager Talk TV. I'm Pablos here to break down another Champions League match for Tuesday, 12:45 p.m. Eastern. This is actually the early slate. It's a match between Slavia Prague and Arsenal. Tricky match for Arsenal if you ask me. But before that, we have a 4% best bet loaded for Tuesday's Champions League matches. It's a same game parlay and we've been hitting those 4% parlays on a 82% win rate over the last 4 months, 27-6 run in 4% parlays, plus 78.68 units. Number one in soccer in 2025 at Wager Talk, plus 26.56 units, and hitting 60% of our soccer plays over the last 30 days for plus 23.5 units. You can get all my plays for the next 3 months for just $3.49. Comes down to $3.88 per day, basically the price of a coffee over in the US. You'll get all my plays, all 5% releases, just everything for the next 3 months for a fraction of the price. You can find all those at wt.buzz/PL. Now onward to our free play, Slavia Prague versus Arsenal. 12:45 p.m. Eastern start. These early slates, they're always tricky, but Arsenal, huge minus 385 favorites on the road. The draw is at plus 485. Slavia Prague plus 1,000 underdogs at home. The spread is set at 1.5 goals. The total is set at 2.75. Now, Slavia Prague, don't be quick to dismiss them because they're not new to these competitions. They're often participants in some of the European, either the Champions, the Europa, or the Conference League. They almost always play in these competitions. And they have been, in the last decades or so. So don't be quick in dismissing them. This is a very tricky side that are quite hard to beat. In fact, they've only lost once in the season in 19 matches across all competitions. They only lost once, which was actually in the Champions League, a 3-0 loss to Inter Milan, where they have 0 wins so far. But they did hold Atalanta to a goalless draw and Bodo Glimt to a 2-2 draw. So they're not pushovers. They will fight for a result here, but I can't say that I like their chances. They're missing a lot of players and that actually thins their roster significantly. So if they're fully healthy, we'd be having a different discussion here. But right now, this is not a team that you can easily back, especially when they're playing against Arsenal. Arsenal, they're doing, Arsenal things once again this season. They're playing probably the best defense in the top 5 leagues, and their offense is consistent despite missing several key players. They have 8 consecutive clean sheets in all competitions and 12 in 15 matches this season, which is extremely good. I'm trying to remember the last time a team from the top 5 leagues had so many clean sheets and it's not about the clean sheets just only. It's how they defend, how they crush the opposition, how they crush their hopes and dreams. If Arsenal go 1-0 up against you, you're dead. You're dead. They just lock up shop, maybe score a second goal, a safety goal, but you're not scoring against them easily. So, actually, they've only conceded 3 goals in 15 matches this season. 1 in each game versus Newcastle, Man City, and Liverpool. Those are the only teams that have managed to score against Arsenal this season. So, incredible defense, yes. And even though I personally cannot easily watch Arsenal matches, nor do I like their tactics. These tactics work for them, and they're significantly increasing their winning chances. So they're rightfully leading the EPL, and they are also tied for first place in the Champions League. So both teams are coming into this match with a bunch of absent players, and it's really anyone's guess as to who will start this game. I was trying to read some Arsenal news, and one guy was saying Gyökeres up front. The other guy was saying, the predictions. The pundits, the press. One member of the press was thinking this. The other member of the press was thinking that. It's really anybody's guess. They might even use Mikel Merino as a striker. The guy's a holding midfielder, but he's a crazy player. He can play anywhere, basically. So it's really anybody's guess who's going to start, but one thing remains the same, which is Arsenal's tight defense. So this game absolutely screams Arsenal win and under 3.5 goals, which by the way is minus 115, minus 116 actually at FanDuel, minus 120 at DraftKings. And I will be taking a piece of that actually. All 7 of Arsenal's away matches went to the under 3.5 goals, and they won 6 of 7. So getting a same game parlay with Arsenal win and under 3.5 goals basically means you're buying some of the most possible outcomes, like the 1-0 win for Arsenal, 2-0 win for Arsenal, 3-0 win for Arsenal, and 2-1 win for Arsenal. You're getting 4 of the most possible. I mean, well, it's going to be a 1-1 draw. It's a 1-1 draw. I mean, you can't really go against Arsenal at this point. Again, if Slavia Prague were at full force, maybe we would consider something else. I don't know. But at this point in time, with the data that we have in our hands, with all the absences, and with all the team profiles, I project a very tight game. I think 3 goals is the maximum, and I think Arsenal win. So don't go put your house in it. Don't go get a loan from the bank or a loan shark and just put in it. This is just a lean. This is definitely making my card. Probably 2 or 3 units on this one. We're on a 1 to 5 unit scale. So right there in the middle, 2-3 units on a best bet here. Actually, the best bet for this video is the same game parlay with Arsenal win and under 3.5 goals minus 115. Reminder, we got a 4% same game parlay for Tuesday in the Champions League, along with 5 or 6 other plays, smaller plays for Tuesday. We got 3 strong leans for Wednesday, 4 strong leans for Wednesday. I'm not going to load this yet, but definitely going to have at least 2 plays for Wednesday as well. Then Thursday we got Europa and Conference League. There's like a gazillion matches there. We always find value there in these smaller competitions. So yeah, get a 3-day, 7-day, 30-day. Even though your best bet is to take a 90-day soccer pass, $3.49 comes down to under $4 a day. Really affordable. I mean, I know some of you are struggling out there, but you know, if you buy those 4% releases, for example, individually, you buy like 20 of them, and you've reached the $350 you know, cap. But if you buy $350 worth of a 90-day soccer pass, you'll get all plays, all 5% releases. I mean, you're saving dozens of, if not hundreds of dollars. So head over to my page, wt.buzz/pl, scroll down, you'll find something that you like. I'm pretty sure about it. So make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about this match. Again, it's an early kickoff. We've seen weird things happen, but I think Arsenal, one way or the other, they get the job done here. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this match. Good luck. God bless.